we are at Bet Shean. I want to point out the mountains of Gilboa. If you look past the tall tower there in the distance, the mountains of Gilboa are behind there. It was there that Saul and Jonathan were slain. And during that time, when they found their bodies, they brought them back here to Bet Shean, and they hung their bodies on the wall. The mighty men of Jabesh Gilead came overnight. They came from 20 or 30 miles back to the southeast, and they came all night to be able to get the bodies down and to carry them back and treat their bones appropriately as they should with the king. And it was during this fight that, if you remember from Samuel, that David had partnered with some of the Philistines, and he wanted to be in that battle, and yet the Philistines turned him away and say, "No, lest you turn on us." And so David wasn't able to participate, because I believe if David would have been allowed to be in the battle, that Saul and Jonathan would have not seen that fate. And so the Lord had to separate them because he needed to get rid of Saul and bring David up. But nevertheless, David, when he heard the news, he was in the far north, and he heard the news was brought to him, and he lamented and he cried, and said, "The beauty of Israel was slain." More than that, he said to instruct all the children of Judah the song of the bow, and this is what the song was. It says, "The beauty of Israel is slain on your high places, how the mighty have fallen. Tell it not in Gath, proclaim it not in the streets of Ashkelon, lest the daughters of the Philistines rejoice, lest the daughters of the uncircumcised triumph. O mountains of Gilboa, let there be no dew nor rain upon you, nor fields of offering, for the shield of the mighty is cast away there, the shield of Saul, not anointed with oil, from the blood of the slain, from the fat of the mighty. The bow of Jonathan did not turn back, and the sword of Saul did not return empty. Saul and Jonathan were beloved and pleasant in their lives, and in their death they were not divided. They were swifter than eagles, they were stronger than lions. O daughters of Israel, weep over Saul, who clothed you in scarlet with luxury, who put ornaments of gold on your apparel. How the mighty have fallen in the midst of battle. Jonathan was slain in your high places. I am distressed for you, my brother Jonathan. You have been very pleasant to me. Your love to me was wonderful, surpassing the love of women. How the mighty have fallen, and the weapons of war perished." And not only that, but later, after David took the crown, was placed over all of Judah and Israel, he came back here and he conquered this city. And today all we can see is about a tenth of it, with a lot of the Roman modifications after it was taken later on, but this is only about a tenth of the city, and it surrounds here, and you'll see that there's this big mound in the middle, and that's what we're standing on here. And so it was a very protected city and a citadel up here on the top. And after David had conquered this and passed on, and Solomon had his reign, this actually became the seat of Solomon's administration within Israel. So he was in Jerusalem, but here, because there's so much passing back and forth up the Jordan River Valley with all the different cities and everything, this was a main highway of transport, and so even Egypt had a seat here for a time.